What's good? Welcome back to CCTV. My name is Shanette Carleo. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you click subscribe and join the gang. This week we are talking about my... I know you probably didn't get the end of that, but check the description box, check the title, and you'll know exactly what we're talking about this week. If you have somebody who you're not in a relationship trying to do this to you, or an ex more specifically, then you definitely want to stay tuned and watch this video. Before we go any further, if you like this video at any time throughout it, make sure you like it, share it with somebody, and comment below and let me know what you think. But let's get straight into it, girl. I've got my wine. I am ready, girl. Jesus said drink the wine on a Sunday, and we are about to sip the wine down, girl. So this mainly applies to ex relationships, because I find that this is the circumstance where this really happens a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that don't actually have a relationship, girl, but are in relationship problems, girl. How are you in a relationship and you don't have a partner? You don't have a partner, you don't have a girl, you don't have a man, you don't even have a cat, but you have relationship problems, girl. I don't understand. There's no ring on your finger. It's all very bare around here, but you're still receiving instructions about your life. We can't take this into the new year. We can't do it. So I'm here to help. So first of all, you need to understand when your mind's being played with. So as I said, it's usually occurs in the circumstance where you had a relationship with somebody, but you no longer are in that relationship with that person, but they don't seem to understand that you're no longer in the relationship with them. Even if they're the person that ended it, or they're the reason why it ended, they just still, it's not getting through to their mind. So because it hasn't got through to their mind, it mustn't get through to yours, and that's what we're not doing here. So first of all, if somebody has not wanted to commit to you, or not wanted to be in a serious relationship with you, has been messing you about, or you know, has done something else where the relationship has ended, and they basically haven't made the effort to make it work and to be loyal to you, please understand that you owe this person no loyalty, okay? Basically, you don't have to give somebody loyalty who is not loyal to you. And this works in all relationships, to be quite honest, but especially an ex, because what they will do is have you feeling like, now that you are a single person, that you know you shouldn't go anywhere, you shouldn't talk to other people, you shouldn't go out and have fun with your friends, you should sit in your house, cry, be miserable, and wait for them to finish what they're doing, and then they come back to you whenever they feel like. Huh? I don't know who made up this rule, but this is apparently a rule, and this rule cannot continue, okay? Now, I've been through this. I've spoken to people who've been through this. I've had emails from people that are going through this, okay? And it's a bit unacceptable. If you allow a man to get away with having his cake and eating it too, he's gonna have his cake and eat it too. There are men in full-blown relationships, okay? Full-blown relationships that you might have had a relationship with prior, that are still instructing you about what you can do, or if they see you out with somebody, or if they see you at a club, they're commenting, they're making you feel as though you shouldn't be doing those things. They're making you feel that even though you are single, you have a loyalty to them. And girl, I'm here to tell you there is no loyalty to these men. And it's not just men, women do the same thing. If a woman wants to be out here footing, doing her thing with 5,000 different men, then that man does not have to be loyal to you. And I think where the confusion happens is mainly with men, though, because there is some sort of a double standard. Because for men, I feel like men can sleep with like 10 women, right? And he's just slept with them. It's nothing serious. He just slept with them. But the simple fact that he slept with them, he now feels like he has some type of like control and ownership over these ladies. So I've slept with 10 girls now, and now I can have my say about what each of these 10 girls do. But if one girl sleeps with one man, you know, and it's just like a fling, she has no right to say, you know, anything about what he does, where he goes, because she should just accept it was just that. And so this is where we have like the blurred line, where people don't understand what they're doing. They don't know if they, you know, should be committed to someone or not. And this is why it's very important to kind of clear up where you stand with somebody. Not on the first date, you know, but after you start laying down with somebody, girl, like, I almost feel like, and this is why I say don't rush lying down with a guy, because if you sleep with a guy, you know, on your first date, then you can't wake up in the morning and say, well, what are we? That's crazy, because you should know that you was just the man. However, if you like get to know somebody, and then, you know, you end up sleeping with them, say a month or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever it is, into that kind of relationship that you've built, you feel more comfortable to ask the question. But if you like just, you know, you're just out here footing and doing this lifestyle, or you know, you're sleeping with men that are already in relationships, you can't then come with the question like, what are we doing here? And so what happens is you get caught up in that fuzzy ball of nothingness, that ball where you don't know if he's yours or he's not yours. He's not saying he's yours, but he's treating you like you're his, because he's giving you instructions and ultimatums, and you're in the hope that maybe he wants me. You're acting out all of these wifely standards, and he's out here doing his thing, girl. He actually doesn't care about you. He just cares about the fact that when he wants to have you, no one else has had you, girl. And I want you to stop. I want you to understand that unless a man puts a ring on your finger, you are a single, girl. That's how I see it. So both of you have made it clear that you're in a relationship, and he said he wants to be with you, he wants to work with you, he wants to grow with you. Okay, you're not necessarily single, you're committed to that guy. But the minute that guy in that situation starts moving left, you know, like left of the field, left of the side to the other piece of grass on the green, then girl, you owe him nothing, girl. You could be out here sleeping with 1,000 men, girl. It's not his business. He shouldn't be texting your phone, calling your phone, messaging you, DMing you, having his opinion about your life. He shouldn't be doing that. So when men do it, stop them in their tracks. Stop them. Stop. Okay, you're not my man, innit? You're not my man. It's so frustrating when men make us feel enslaved to their kind of ideologies of what a woman should be and how we should be, but they're not prepared to give you the commitment to it. Basically, my message today is not to commit to any man who is not committed to you. I'm saying if you've been seeing somebody for a long amount of time and you're at the point now where you don't even wake up to him, you know, he's not there, he's not living with you, he's not committing to you, he's not trying to make no future plans of being with you. When you're ringing him, his phone is ringing out. Girl, forget it, because this is probably the same man that will bring another woman to your funeral. He will do it. They will do it because they feel like they're superior to us. A lot of men feel like they're superior to us. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. These are boys I'm referring to be fair. When I talk about most of my topical Sundays and a lot of these men that sound very strange, I'm talking about the boys. I'm not talking about the real men. There are real men out here, girl. Real men. Mirror treatment. Like, what is going on here? We're in 2018 almost. Like, we need to really start to be assertive with ourselves, ladies, because these men are just having us out here moving any kind of way, and we feel like playing into their role of what a woman should be is gonna put us higher up in their charts, and it really doesn't, girl, because they don't care. As I said, they like girls that are loose with themselves. That is what they really like. A lot of them really do like that. They don't want you to do it with no one else, but that's what they like to do. As I sit here and sip my wine on this Sunday, I just feel like we just need to take more control of ourselves as women and to block out the mind games of other men, because what it does is it stops you from moving forward. It stops you from getting somebody in your life that's willing to commit to you, that's willing to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, because you're over here worrying about what Marcus from 3 years ago is having to say about you posting your date on Instagram, you know, at Hakkasan. You're worried about what he's going to say. Live your life, girl. If you have no ring on your finger, if you have no man committing to you and not just telling you that, showing you that, girl, live your life, girl. Go on holiday, travel, have sex, jump off the mountains on a bungee jump, skydiving, girl, canoeing, girl, hurdles, girl, go to yoga. Keep fit, have a spa, girl, have a spa, have a threesome. Live your life, okay, until a man is prepared to love you for you, flaws and all, because nobody is perfect. And don't feel imprisoned or indebted to somebody who is not loyal to you and who is out there probably doing their thing too. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this topical Sunday. Let me know what you thought in the comments box below. Also, make sure you thumbs up this video for me, share it, and also subscribe. And yeah, guys, stay tuned, because you never know, there might be another video coming up real soon. And if not, I'll see you next Sunday. I love you guys so much. You're so dope. You're so lit. Make sure you follow me on my socials, and I'll see you next time. Bye.